We are here today to discuss choosing different cell phones and different carriers and why we picked our cell phone and our carrier.
I picked the carrier that I did because I basically had it since I got my first phone when I was younger, and it's very difficult to change carriers, and it costs more money depending on which carrier you change to. And,
what were you saying?
And then I also picked an iPhone because majority of people have it and it's very user friendly.
And what carrier do you have?
AT&T.
Okay, the carrier I have is AT&T because, I came from my family, like we've always had that, so I just never switched from it because we've always used it. And then I also have the iPhone because it's just, everyone has that now, everyone uses that, it's compatible with everything, it works with everything, and so it's just easier to use, I would think.
Well, I use Verizon. And so I didn't really have any choice in the carrier options. My parents chose it, and the phone I use is an iPhone as well. And so we started out, and so with the iPhone having multiple capabilities, right? With music, being able to take high quality pictures, and so all the things that it's able to do. You're guaranteed because of the Apple logo, essentially, because of the Apple brand. You're guaranteed a high-quality product, hopefully.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. And it's usually also very user-friendly. Apple makes very user-friendly products. That's also why I picked an iPhone. And I'm also on Verizon because my parents ever since I was like 14 and got my first cell phone, I've always been on Verizon. I picked the iPhone, so I would have the same kind of phone as all of my friends, all the people around me. It's very user-friendly.
Social influences.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Definitely influenced by that. And, it's just the same cost as, a different kind of phone. Like, all the phones now, any smartphone is going to cost the same amount.
Yeah.
And, I'd rather pay the same amount for a better product than buy, a Galaxy or something like that.
Yeah.
And I chose iPhone because I thought the look of iPhone was stylish, and it has been popular in Japan, and all of my friends use iPhone, and I chose AU, it's a Japanese company, and because my parents chose AU, so it gets cheaper if I use same company.
Okay.
I think it's cool that, across the globe, our cultural influences and family influences kind of are the same. We all picked iPhones because our friends had them, and we all picked the carrier because that's just what our parents had.
I know another thing is, my parents had iPhones, so I grew up, or not really grew up because I didn't, they came out recently, we didn't have them forever because of our age, but I know they had them first, and I learned from them how to use one, and so it was just easy for me to get that phone again. And then it's just I'll probably never stray away from iPhone because it's just I know how to work it, I know how to do it on a smartphone these days. If you start with a new brand, I feel like it's so hard to learn how to do it again because they're all so different. I know I don't know, the Galaxy's so different, or Google just came out with a phone, or Windows Phone is completely different from the iPhone, so I'll never probably go away from it because I just don't want to learn how to do something
switch
else.
phones, it would take you a couple hours to learn how to.
It's just
different
comfortable.
Yeah.
You're comfortable with it. So I think.
And all the apps that we're used to using, like Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, they operate so much better on the Apple processor than they do the Microsoft processor. And if you watch someone with an Android Snapchat story,
really,
they're just it's so glitchy because it just operates better on. So that's another reason that I would always.
So do you think that's more of Snapchat's fault, or do you think it's?
I don't know.
We could get into a big conspiracy how Apple's working with all these
apps
to make it run better.
Here's what I'm getting at is because so many people have iPhone.
They probably put more money
into
into
that.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I agree, it probably is absolutely Snapchat and all these apps' fault. However, that doesn't change the fact that it's still running.
You would pick iPhone over the Galaxy,
just because
the apps will work better.
Exactly. Regardless if it's the company's fault or the app company's fault, still just operates better. So.
I never thought about that. Wow. Okay.
And then also carrier, each carrier has different plans. Data could be more expensive on one, and even going abroad, there's I went abroad this summer, and some people had like Verizon, and their like whole like abroad like plan is like pricier and includes different things.
Oh yeah.
And so like that can be a reason for picking a certain carrier.
I've actually been thinking about switching to T-Mobile because they've done their unlimited data.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like Verizon does not have that, and I swear every month, like 3 or 4 days right before it's
You
over.
run out.
Yeah, I run out.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Do you think? I wonder if it like their data is as fast.
Yeah, that. I mean, I
That's
guess it's
always
like
a
one of
question.
those trade-offs, you know.
Yeah.
That's true.
And if you're using Wi-Fi most of the time,
Right.
you're not
Right.
notice much of a difference.
That's true. I know another thing I chose Apple because I also have other Apple products like laptops.
You know they're reliable.
Yeah, it's reliable. It syncs with that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want a Galaxy phone if I've got an Apple laptop
Right.
because it syncs perfectly.
And it's so
with it.
easy to like take your pictures from your phone and store them on your laptop if they're like the same brand. But if they were different, it would just be a mess. So.
Yeah, I know that's definitely a big reason.
Mhm.
Because it just goes with everything that I own. That's good.
Did any of y'all own a different Apple product before you owned your iPhone?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I actually,
Okay.
my Apple phone was my first one.
I have
Yeah,
Mac
me
just
too.
like in my house, my family house.
I had like an
Okay.
iPod.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, an
Yeah.
iPod,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
So I guess that's what you made.
The old
That's
iPod.
true. Okay, so I guess me having an iPod
Probably is what
made me
made
love
you-
it
yeah.
too, because it was pretty much the phone version. So that's another thing. Like,
Yeah.
I learned how to use my iPod.
And
You know, like what were they called? Like, you know, the ones
The
that look like
iPod
the
Touch.
phone. Yeah. And that was a lot like the phone.
Yeah.
So I was just like,
yeah,
I'll just move to the phone, and then that's when I got my laptop because I was like, that's synced with my phone. I mean, Apple's a genius when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Like, you just buy all the stuff that goes with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Rolling them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they are. Are we good? Or does anybody else have anything?
so do
else
you
to
feel
say?
like it's the same in Japan where
Yeah. It's also Apple products are very popular in Japan.
Okay.
But laptop is not same. So
Okay.
some people
Okay.
use Microsoft laptop,
Okay.
and including me.
Okay.
Why? Just curious.
Just at first I use Microsoft laptop, and I bought iPhone.
Oh, okay. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah.
You started off with that first.
Do you like your iPhone?
Yeah, of course.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
It's just like so easy. It really
Yeah.
is.
do you
Like,
feel like sorry,
no,
go
keep
ahead.
going.
Do you feel like it works well like character wise with your language, your native
Yeah,
language?
yeah.
Mhm.
Also.
That's good.
Yes.
Does it make it easier to communicate with your family back home, like having an iPhone?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
matter.
Yeah, because my parents don't use iPhone.
Oh, okay.
That's probably the carrier too.
Yeah.
To communicate,
Yeah.
depending on like again,
Yeah.
they're abroad.
I know, like,
Yeah.
I'm not from Japan, like, I'm only 16 hours away, but, like, having FaceTime and all my friends having FaceTime,
Mhm.
it makes it a lot easier to
Oh,
keep in touch
yeah.
with them.
Mhm.
Where are you guys all from?
Alabama.
I'm from here, Tuscaloosa.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm from here too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
What about you?
Minnesota.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Alright.
Oh.
Does
So,
anybody
yeah.
want to add anything else?
Awesome. Cool.
Well done.